Environmental laws are supposed to stop big projects from harming nature before they begin. But in India, many projects start first and ask for permission later. The Supreme Court's latest decision shows how complicated and messy this situation has become. The Supreme Court recently changed its earlier May 2025 decision about stopping post facto environmental clearances, basically giving permission after a project has already started or even finished. This flip shows how tough it is to deal with a system where the law has been misused for years. India's Environment Protection Act, along with the 1994 and 2006 EIA rules, clearly says that big construction or industrial projects must get environmental clearance before starting. That's the whole point. Study the environmental impact beforehand so we don't mess things up permanently. In earlier cases like Common Cause 2017 and Alembic Pharmaceuticals 2020, the Supreme Court said that if prior clearance is required, post facto clearance simply shouldn't be allowed. The May order in the Vanashakti case used this logic and basically shut the door on post facto approvals. But now the new majority has said, wait, there might be a tiny exception. They argue that if a company has already spent huge money on a project, maybe the government can regularize it, but with fines or penalties. This does not mean the rule has changed. EC first is still the main law. Post facto approvals can only be used rarely and carefully. Even then, post facto ECs are not great. They cannot fix everything. They can only punish, try to reduce damage, or even order demolition. They go against the original spirit of environmental protection, which is to prevent problems, not fix them later. The court also pointed out that treating old violators differently from the new violators looks unfair, and that does not mean the old faulty system should come back. Post facto clearances might survive in special cases, but they should not become normal. The Environment Ministry must use them only as a last resort. Protecting nature works best when decisions are made early, not after the damage is already done.